Hello, yo-yo tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play XCOM 2 Long War 2 with me, BlueAnkylo. So last episode was a good run, made up for a bit of a bad episode or bad mission than the one before it. So everything's looking pretty good right now. Don't think we have anything to do in base right now, so back out to the campaign mode. So we've got a couple things in progress. Oh, right. I do have one thing to do. We need to set up another ambush for, yeah, okay. Don't let this one sneak you by, Blue. Don't let this one sneak you by. So yeah, we'll probably have to use some intel to boost this one a bit. Poor BlueAnkylo, injured by... Who's that gunner that shot my floor out from underneath me? That was the 2 episodes ago that was bad, but... Anyway, we'll start with the squad. We might be able to send 7. It might only be 6, but you know, it's pretty important that we do this mission, I think, one way or the other. So, do we actually have some weapons ready to go, or am I gonna have to? We have to unequip stuff. We have a little bit of supplies, so I can build some more if I run out of them. All right. I am definitely a little bit low on just overall weapons, but yeah, there we go. Laser lances. We got. Good stuff. We'll just go with that one, I guess. And yeah, I like to bring these tracer rounds for now. I guess we could click make utility items available as well. Messes up everybody else's, but it's fine. How's the weapon mods look like? Anything extra we could bring? Well, I might want to consider throwing in a couple suppressors depending on what I can get away with. Just to drop that timer down. Alright, let's do this quick. Oh, lots of laser rifles. Yeah, I've stolen everybody's stolen everybody's weapons. How it goes. Alright, so Lady Blue, you have to do this one without me. Good luck. Now, I think I gave her a laser rifle last time. She did quite well with it. That's fine. We'll give her a good one, or one. Give her the better gremlin. She's got smoke grenade, medkit, that's pretty good. Might give her one of the good armors, actually. Just a good idea to keep your medic alive, right? Not just your wife, but also your medic. Alright. The Dawn has good armor. Want to give him one of the scatter rays. He does have the extra HP here, so he's in pretty good shape too right now. Advanced laser sights. The rest of the stuff, well, suppressor helps out a bit. And, I don't know, we'll give him an autoloader. Oh, wait, hold on. Assault. Personal combat sim, do we have anything good? No, not right now. I do have that hacking upgrade, or no, sorry, the Psy offense. We can give that one to our new Psyop. We should try to bring the Psyop on a mission too, actually. That's a good point, Blue. Good thinking, Blue. Pat myself on the back. This might be a good mission for the Psyop, I don't know. Where's my Shinobi? We'll make sure they get the armor. Alright. Oh, Ceres has already got the armor. He's looking good. Look at that. Predator armor. He's got the arc blade. Got the extra HP. Yeah, he's looking pretty sturdy. Got a suppressor. Fine. Alright. Good stuff there. The Ranger definitely needs a laser rifle. So, Lumber, I think, seems to me, I remember him being kind of poor last episode, but maybe he'll make up for it now. Last mission that he was on, seems to me I remember him messing up a little bit. Alright, the overall loadout's pretty good. Do we have enough time to do this with 7 people, though? Same basic run as the last mission. A little bit different. It's not a supply raid, it's a troop column. It's definitely a good one to do. So, let me do a little bit of math here quick. So, 75%... Yeah, I should just... You know what? Yeah, hold on a second here, guys. I always try to do this in my head, and it's just hard. So, we got a little calculator up. So, 72 hours plus 9 times 1.75. 141 hours divided by 24. 5 hours, 5 days, and well, it's 5.9. So it's almost 6 days. So this should be fine. What's 0.9 times 24? just to make sure here. So we can get, yeah. So our current boost should give us 5 days and 21 hours. So that's pretty good. I got it pretty much right on here. No room for the PSYOP unless I pull someone off. I suppose I forgot about Ivan here. If we switch him over to the Sten gun. Yeah, sure. That might buy us a couple more hours. Yeah, so we've got like about 10 hours to spare to get 100%. Although, to be fair, this is a fairly easy mission. Maybe this is the kind that you don't mind going from light to light-moderate. Because we get all the goodies. Or we don't spend any intel at all and it goes from light to terrible. That's probably not the best idea. Let's see how much time it adds in. 5 days, 14 hours. If I bring PSYOP, that adds 1 day. If I spend the intel to boost, that gets us to, what did I say, 5 days, 22 hours, give or take. We can also look at a calculator. So, 5 days times 24. Sorry, we'll go back to hours for this, plus 22 or whatever. So 142 hours. Store that in the memory. Doing all kinds of fancy stuff today. Memory store. And then 6 days times 24 plus 18. Oops, did that wrong. Really good at calculators in Windows. 6 days. 6 days times 24 plus 18 equals 162. So I'm trying to get the percent. So, uh-oh, I always do this backwards. 162, so we go 142 divided by 162, is that the right way? Yeah, so that's 87.6%. So if we boost, the expiration effect is... That's 87% infiltrated. I think that's plus 1 level, maybe plus 2 levels. I forget the exact breakpoint. You know, 100% is light, 125% is very, very light. I think it's like every 12% when you're going negative, when you're below 100. Like it's every 25, 25, 25, 50 for above. But I think it's minus 12 each per tick. Maybe we can do it like this. And also we can reduce that a little bit by bringing in a weaker weapon here. Don't want to lose my PSYOP, don't get me wrong, but we can bring the SMG so they can move quicker. 6 days, 16 hours. So yeah, I bet you we can look at a light-moderate mission. We get lots of goodies, no enemy reinforcements, we get the full squad of 8, plus we get the PSYOP. We might look at buying our first Neuro Whip. Yeah, I can afford that. We'll buy one of those. I probably won't buy 2 for a fair while, but that's enough for 1 PSYOP to get one of these. So these guys, more psi power, less will defense. But their attacks don't use their psi stat, or don't use their will stat, they use their psi stat, so it makes them a little bit better at offense. And because we've only got 1, we'll give them the psi stim, or sim. So I mean, insanity should be a little bit better, basically. Bit more likely to do something. Alright. Yeah, it's okay. Good luck, team. Good luck. I know, I keep spending my intel, but we're working on it. Alright, so that's set. How's the Havens? Nobody's in hiding right now. That was, at some point we got the next tick on New Indonesia, so we're getting close to the network tower mission there as well. Should I choose to do it. That's good to know. So we could consider doing this mission. Oh boy. I think I want to wait till at least 150. That might happen this episode. We'll see. Keep an eye on that. I think I wanted to do it before the supply drop, so I want to stop before that, whatever happens. Just so I can get it out of the way. And then this one's got 5 days away. Alright, well, we'll see what happens. Another possible mission to set up. Okay, so... that's a dark event that makes our intel poor. So we would definitely want to stop it. And we are very confident that doing the HQ assault kills dark events in that area. So I don't have to do that mission if within 3 days I can do the HQ assault. Otherwise I have to try to spend intel and boost that mission. I mean, you get intel out of it, so it's probably a net gain if you can survive the mission. No, I think I might want to just start this one, honestly. We've had our people tied up here for a long time. We got a big squad of 10 this time around. These guys have been sitting here infiltrating for ages. Now, I could spend intel to get it to 200%. They'll drop it down by 2 ticks. I think it's just time to go. We'll get a little bit closer to the supply drop, but I don't think I have enough time to get to 150. Oh, good, and now I let the enemies get +1 damage. See, that's the trouble. I should have done it immediately. Yeah, I don't think there's enough time. If I want to do it before the supply drop, then there's not enough time. We did recruit 1 more in West Asia, so that's something. Oh boy, do we start this right now? I think we start it right now. Stop pansying around. Oh, we got one, we recruited 2 people. Good for New Australia. Alright, let's switch over so Australia's a little bit more self-sufficient here. We'll give them just a couple people on recruits. Let's move 3 over, or 2 over for now. Yeah, sure, that'll be fine for now. We've got to keep recruiting, but hopefully that's enough to spawn reasonably good missions. New Indonesia's almost done their build-up phase. And at least then we've got 2 people spawning missions because we're going to lose West Asia. Assumingly we win. But we're going to lose missions out of here. Alright, well, let's just get it started. I could spend intel. Let's just do it. I got a big squad this time. I wish I had done it before the center mass upgrade popped, but how do you know? How do you know when those things are going to activate? Oh, well, this will probably be a 2-parter then, or a 3-parter, because these missions are big, and as we saw in the first HQ assault, I have to play... This one might even be worse, because there could be more aliens. Like, the first one had like 40 or so. This one could easily have 50, depending on how many ticks past swarming it is. But, I mean, we're better equipped, so there's that. I think we had armor and guns for everybody. So, here's where all of our Predator armor and laser weapons have gone. Last time went pretty well. I mean, I remember... I think 1 person took damage because an enemy pod activated and got a free attack. But otherwise, I think we were pretty clean. I did have to play quite cautiously, though, and, well... You guys know the drill. For these sorts of missions, there's not really any other option. The aggressive play just means your team gets wiped, so... Especially the first couple turns. And we have to be super duper careful. Until we get that information. But better equipment. I'm hopeful that this will be okay.
Menace 1-5. Infiltrate and investigate. Expect heavy resistance. Neutralize all hostile contacts.
Alright. So the important thing to realize is this is our back. This is our back's to the wall. We probably wanna secure this corner and then move towards the first building. There's quite a lot of space over here, so there could easily be some aliens. And then this way is, you never know. So anyway, let's have a quick say hello to our squad. These guys have been infiltrating for quite a few episodes. So Crazy Mo here is ready to go. He's our shinobi. He's just got a normal sword. I don't think these guys had access to fusion blades or whatever they're called. You know, the upgraded swords yet. Not fusion blades, that's the double upgrade. We've got Shinga here, specialist officer. We've got Clockwork Cthulhu on sniping. We've got Grom on assault. We've got Grigory on grenades. We've got Carl Bauer with the big cannon. We've got Mike Matthew as our ranger. We got Dave as our technical. At least we've got a couple rockets and some flamethrowers and stuff. We've got Anna Volkova as our second sniper. And we've got Isaac. See, what do I have two of? I've got two snipers. I have two gunners. Be nice to have two gunners. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I only brought 9. Right, 10 people was going to take way too long. So I got two snipers and then one of everything else. Okay. Oh boy. Alright, let's start looking around. So, first off, play it safe, check the corner.
Target location.
And we can put the snipers up on this building. Well, we could. There's not a lot of space up there. This is not much of a building left. Looks like someone rocketed it. Alright, we'll go around the building then. We'll look with Isaac. Alright, so far so good. Nothing activated. Now, I have had missions, just to give you guys an alert, where you start concealed, but an enemy group starts so close that you actually get revealed immediately. Those missions are terrible and stupid, and I can't believe that the programmers didn't catch that sort of thing. But yeah, they exist. Alright, well, we can't get up into good position for sniper on this round for Anna. I would be very suspicious about Clockwork. Yeah. So the two snipers, I'm just going to pull back.
No need to ask twice.
And then next turn we'll put them up there. Everybody else, nobody else is going to go up there for now. So we're just going to pick up some spots around the building that look like they're semi-reliable. You know, we might keep the specialist a little bit back for healing purposes. Technical can be over there.
Moving to designated position.
We got Grenadier can go this way.
Confirmed.
Big guns. Yeah, I don't want anyone to be any closer. Everyone stay back for this turn. At least the first couple turns, let's not rush. And by first couple turns, I mean like first 20 turns.
Roger. I've got my eye covered.
Maybe we'll get a sound ping. One downside for these missions is the alien activity is going to take a while. I remember that. So grab some popcorn if you haven't started the popcorn yet. Hopefully I titled this video Great Success. Okay, get up there.
Position confirmed.
And get up there. So we've got a couple good sniper shots, or positions anyway. I think first step is we clear a little bit of space with Isaac here. Just so we know we're not going to be spotted on the right flank too easily. Kind of a strange wall for worst cover. But we'll move up to triple cover. There's no way you'll be spotted there. Alright, found a turret. Well, we don't really want to break our concealment for a turret. But it is easy for the snipers to deal with. Alright, now seeing as everyone is in cover, we're not going to be flanked on the right side. We can explore a little bit to the left. I don't want to go too far, but something like this is reasonable just to clear some area. We didn't get any sounds on the first turn, so it's a reasonable bet that there's nothing too close. But we'll move to like double direction cover. Technically, you can see the turret from there, but there's no way it has that much detection range. Alright, so given the angles and the red zone, we're going to move Grom all the way up because he's a assault and he wants to be close to the combat anyway. You're just going to stay back. Laser cannon. I mean, there could be enemies in here that come out the door, but I would be very surprised if you get spotted there.
Moving on target location. Eyes on the prize.
Alright, and then we can move Shinga up a little bit. Alright, so I'm lucky in the sense that I think we got a good spawning point on this map. There's lots of room with no aliens around us. So it looks like I might have been like overly cautious here. But trust me, sometimes on these really, really busy missions where there's tons and tons of aliens, and you know there are, sometimes you don't have any room to maneuver and you have to just hide in a corner and hope that they don't patrol right on top of you, and still you end up activating like 2 groups at once. So we're lucky in that sense. Alright, we're going to use Isaac to go like 1 more blue move's worth this direction. Alright, so we found a couple surveillance drones. Again, not the kind of group we really want to break our concealment for. We'll put them here and we'll open the door next turn. These guys probably not attacking. So again, I think it's best to make sure there's nothing over here before we really enter the compound. So this is like a fairly secure spot. Not very far, but... yeah, I'm probably going to use Grigori to get at least up to the road. Maybe next turn. I don't want to split up my party too much. Like, I'd like to move up this way. But I'm hoping to find an alien group that's ambushable without having to break our concealment on the turret or the drones. But if there's nothing around, we'll have to kill the turret and then move up here, basically. If we can get there without fighting an enemy group, then I guess so be it. This is mostly coming from, like, I want to be in a really good position before endless enemy waves start attacking us, is my logic here.
Moving to designated
Alright,
position.
well, don't want to move any further than this right now.
Good copy. Moving on target. Roger. I'm covering now. Beat the fire. I'm on it. Affirmative. Covering now.
Sticking with blue moves, so that if you do run into trouble, you can always get away. Well, always. You can generally get away. I would really like a sound ping or some enemies to patrol towards us, but might not be happening here. Well, might be drones patrolling towards us, so we might have to just kill them anyway. Alright, we'll open the door. Actually, our shinobi is caught. And I really don't want to lose his stealth. Like, the most important thing is to keep Crazy Mo stealthed as long as possible. Ah, shoot. Now, I can use the sniper to probably kill one of these before they activate, but then the other one's going to move towards us. If they move past this tile, Crazy Mo will be spotted. And that would ruin my, my plan. Kind of in a shoddy position here. So an option is to put a couple people on Overwatch. So we shoot one, hopefully get the kill, and then a couple Overwatches kills the other one before it spots Crazy Mo. That's a Crazy Mo idea, right?
Roger that.
Can I get a couple people close enough for that to be an option? Also, we could probably use Combat Protocol on one of the drones, but again, that's a sort of last-ditch effort.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Problem is I can't sort of trigger 2 attacks at once. Unless we're close enough to do like an AoE that would kill both of them. And they're going to be far out of range of that. Well, I feel like the odds are very high. Hey, Grigori, it's time to pull back. Scouting the left side is no longer a priority. I feel like if I don't activate right now, this patrol is going to go this way for sure. And I really, really don't want them to spot Crazy Mo. So I think shooting them right now is my best option. Problem is this Hunter drone is going to be very difficult to kill on Overwatches with the double armor. It might be better to just use the Combat Protocol to guaranteed kill it. And hope that we can kill the other one on Overwatch.
Understood. Moving out.
It's certainly not ideal. The Oh, nobody can see the turret right now. That's actually pretty good. Won't be too difficult to deal with the turret either way. Alright.
Roger, I've got my eyes on.
I'm not super comfortable with this opening. But this is what we're gonna do. And I think I might even put one of the snipers on Overwatch. Oh, wait. Well, one of the snipers could holo target, because you can holo target without breaking concealment. So we could holo target this guy with one. It's interesting we can't holo target the other one. There must be a tree in the way, I guess. That'll make it a little bit easier for the Overwatches to hit it. We're going all out for this. Unless they've changed it. Longboard, don't fail me now, but that should be non-ending. And I think... I know we don't have long watch, so we won't have Overwatch. Yeah, it's probably not worth it to take the sniper Overwatch. Because they'll only have Overwatch shots from around here anyway. We don't have long watch, so it doesn't work super long. So it's probably better to just keep their action to finish it off if we fail. Which may happen. Yeah, because I can't move Crazy Mo without... Yeah, alright, well. The other option, I guess we could have tried Haywire. You know, we only get 2 charges of combat protocol. Haywire protocol will be a guaranteed shutdown. I don't have to worry about controlling enemy. We can just... And we can... This is just on a timer. Yeah, that's probably better. Alright. Haywire protocol, the tanky one, we can kill it later. And then hope that we've got enough Overwatches to kill the weak one. Yeah, don't waste your combat protocol unless you have to, basically. Yeah, I don't even want to try controlling. We could have if we wanted, but no, let's not worry about that. The risk of that activating another group would be way too high anyway, so controlling it would be a terrible plan. Alright, let's see what happens. Oh, it doesn't activate like that! Well, that was the correct decision. I forgot that a successful hack didn't even activate the pod.
X-ray neutralized.
Now that broke our concealment, but that's fine. Because Crazy Mo is still in cover. I can now move him because one is hacked and the other is dead. It'll stay hacked for at least 1 round. Although I will pull Crazy Mo a little bit back. He might be able to see the turret from here, but the turret won't be able to see him. Yeah, it's good. So we can kill the turret next turn, but right now it can't see any of us. So this is fine. This is fine! This actually worked out really well. Quite happy with that turnout. Now, the enemy groups might start coming towards us, and we're not on the high ground yet. But the drones were going to spot us one way or the other. If they did the thing drones do some days. We didn't really have much choice here. Alright. So we don't actually have line of sight on the super drone. Well, we want to kill this turret. We got 2 snipers that can probably kill it. That'll do. Turret never even got to activate. Poor guy. Okay, so... we just have to make sure this thing dies. It's going to take a couple shots because it's got a lot of armor, but... I wish it wasn't so... It shouldn't get the defense bonus when it's been turned off and it's just sitting there on the ground. What kind of defensive protocol does it have when it's just sitting there on the ground, right? 4 damage is not bad. And... probably go with... Can't see it from here. You can shoot it from here, right? No? It's surprisingly difficult to get line of sight on it. Alright, we're gonna move Grom a little bit closer. 66%, hey? You know, I should have thrown a frag on it first if I wanted to just do that, but... Come on, 66. I don't want to move any closer and risk revealing. Grom.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
You sure didn't. We really not gonna be able to kill it? Is this? It's like this one of these trees. It's saving its life. All right, Dave. How about you? I'd be really impressed if you could kill it. 63. You'll do 1 damage probably.
Hard target.
Did he do literally? No, he did some damage. He just didn't do enough. Alright, now technically I could combat protocol, but I don't think I'm going to.
Legen wir endlich los.
It's kind of annoying that we were unable to kill it, but even if it wakes up, it's just an almost dead drone.
On Overwatch.
What can an almost dead drone really do?
Feuerschutz.
Steady weapon. What it could do is reveal our shinobi. So for now, Crazy, while you're pulling back, we'll use you to scout again soon enough.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Yeah, it didn't take very long for that to break shutdown. But it's almost dead, so like, it should be okay. Should be. Famous last words. We're having a really good start here, dealing with 2 enemy drones. Alright, it came at us. Come on, Overwatches, you can do it. Awesome. 1 damage. Good enough. That was really lucky, actually. 36%.
Well, how about that?
Okay, so now we need to get into a good position ASAP. That's sort of up to Isaac for us to figure out where is a good position or not.
Enemy sighted.
Okay, so thank you, Shinobi. So now that we know those guys are over there, can we shoot them? We could shoot one of them for sure. Killing the stun lancer, I think, is what we want to do. It'll activate this group. The rest of my team can make decisions based on where they take cover. Should be able to kill the berserker. And maybe the sniper will have a shot on the other one once it moves. Probably have a shot on the berserker. So yeah, we're not going to have time to get into better cover right now. We're just going to have to start picking off these enemy pods.
Hostile terminated.
That's a fairly small group.
Located.
And I mean, okay, loot. Yeah, I don't know about that. Alright. So there's, don't forget, Blue, there's a gunner in there. So I could try to kill this guy and then move my shinobi somewhere that we get sight on the gunner. And then the other sniper could, we can either use the sniper to take a shot on the berserker or try to save it for you know what I'm trying to say, for the gunner. I think 2 shots from Michael will probably be the right choice. And then we can use whatever else is needed to finish it off. Yeah, we should have lots of shots ready to kill it. And we've got a ranger and a good double shot, so yeah, there you go. Open fire. That was a really solid first hit. I mean, it's got 18 HP. Second shot, even better odds. Come on, give me a crit. That's fine. 13 damage for 2 hits is acceptable. And then, wow. That's pretty weak. Alright, let's move Carl up. He might be able to see the enemy gunner, which would be convenient. No. 99%, that's fine by me. Like, if he'd been able to see the gunner, I might have gone for the shot there, but this was fine. So now we do need to deal with the enemy gunner. We need to find out his exact position first, which is somewhere back there. So I'm hoping we can see him from here without getting spotted. Yeah, we know where he is. The sniper does have a shot. Beautiful. Feels like my icon for that is different than usual. It's fine. I don't know why it's yellow. Is there some ability that's triggering? Anyway, we'll just kill him. Alright, that was a real good first pod, not counting the drones.
Target neutralized.
Alright. For now,
Overwatch.
nobody move.
Scanning.
Snipers are doing well up on their first starting post. At least we had that much to give them. Probably okay with keeping Shinga back here. Should be able to pick up a little bit of loot with our Shinobi. But keep in mind, the enemies can be coming. The enemies will be coming. I think pretty much everything, yeah, except the final group is going to charge towards us. And the final group does have like 10 enemies, but I don't know why I went with the Overwatch there. It never works on an assault. On an assault. None of these people have really valuable Overwatches. Alright, so we didn't get a fancy sniper activation this time. So we don't have a shot on the Muton. I could blow up... I think maybe that was the target we could shoot up to explode. That would cost us some alloys, I believe, as our final reward. And it's just for a sectoid. It's not high priority. I think we go for the shots on this guy first, because might as well take him. 4 damage. We got a minimum... Oh, we got a graze. Would have been enough damage to kill him, but we got a graze. That's kind of annoying on a 96%. It gets decreased down to a graze. So we don't get enough damage to kill him, basically. Well, we'll finish him off with the sniper to get the oh, sure, now you overkill him. Perfect. Would have been nice to kill both of them, but whatever. You know, sectoids aren't the biggest threat. It's the Muton that's going to be a problem. Alright, so... Now we could pull back, make them come to us. There's very little ill consequence of that, other than that we... Technically, he might be able to move and get a shot off. But if we pull back far enough, that won't even be an option. Which might be the best choice. Sectoid might try to revive a Advent Trooper or something. That's generally not a big problem. So how far back do we want to position? Do we want to keep our line here? Not a lot of full cover. Be nice to have like the Ranger and the well, we could move the gunner up and take a hail of bullets on the Muton. That might just kill him, or at least kill him enough that I'd rather do that than an Overwatch. Probably won't kill him. 4 to 7 damage, unless there's no crit at all. So, well, it's still going to reduce his strength. And we got maximum damage. Beautiful. That's such a good ability. I say it. I know I say that one all the time, but that's such a good ability. 6%, huh? Sorry, Dave. You're not very good at shooting stuff. Well, we could switch. Let's pull Dave out of the way for now. We're not going to be getting an awesome... Could move him in here, I guess. Yeah, this is fine. Let's put him in here. Don't you dare activate another group, though. Yeah, no one can see him in here. That's fine.
Affirmative. Covering now.
And then we'll move Mike up.
I'm on it.
So we try a walk shot in this situation. Because we don't need to do very much damage. But if we can hit him, we can hit him. We got a graze on the walk shot. Ah, brutal. Alright. I was hoping we could at least kill the Muton. So in this case, Grom will stay up here, but Flash. And that's just as good as we're going to get. So we only used one resource this round. I know I could technically use the combat protocol, but it's really valuable. I'm expecting enemy mechs. And if they do make a run towards us, got a couple Overwatches. Not sure what happened to the sound effects there. Hold on. People aren't yelling at me anymore. Oh, sound effect volume is still up. Must have been a small glitch of some sort. Now, I do really want to pick up some treasure, though. So next turn, he can pick it up and then run back.
Scanning.
There we go. That's sound effects. Thank you. Alright, let's see what these guys try. Muton is almost dead and flashbanged. Sectoid is usually not a big problem anyway, so... Hopefully they just stand somewhere the snipers can get a shot. Or, even better, we just kill them right here. Even better?
Yeah, I didn't get it.
Yeah, you clearly missed. Alright, that's an interesting position. But still, they should be in range of the snipers, hopefully. So, let's go with that first. Awesome. So yeah, let's make sure the Muton is dead first. Does that one have shredding sniper rounds? That's really good to remember, guys. So that's this ability. Yeah, that can be really, really good. Alright, you reload now. And then Clockwork Cthulhu. Look, you might not have shredding sniper rounds, but you could still kill this sectoid with a crit. Thank you! Look at these snipers! Backbone of the HQ assault mission. Alright. So we need to turn to rest so they can get their steady weapon again, but that's good.
Designated coordinates.
Alright, grab some loot.
Got a group of hostiles over here.
Find the next group. Okay, so what I think I'll do is I'll pull my assault and the rest back so that we don't have these guys activate next turn. And then we can get a free sniper shot, hopefully.
Target asset located.
So we're going to keep Isaac... I'm going to put him here, and then he should be able to see them if they patrol towards us. It's not even really patrol if they just chase us. But yeah, we want to keep these guys out of sight. It might be worth putting Grom up this direction. He won't be able to see them. Okay, what we're going to do is he's going to follow a specific path, though. I guess not. So he shouldn't have any risk of seeing them this turn, I hope. We might not be able to get that loot. But we'll put him in here.
Whatever you say.
And we can open the door if we need to. And then he's on Overwatch inside.
Affirmative, covering now.
So we kind of have like an ambush force in here. I don't really want to open this door, but if we have to, we can do that for a rocket. It's just, it risks activating more pods than what we want. The idea here is to have them just move a little bit, snipe them, and then wait for them to come to us and we can crush them.
Come get some.
I don't actually want... Yeah, I really don't want them to activate, so we're going to pull back and reload. Like, I think best case is we don't even worry about Overwatches, really. We just let them, we let them get a little bit closer.
Whatever you say.
I do want Mike in a good position, though, so stay in full cover, but, just trying to move back a little bit is all. I think we're far enough back that they're not going to activate, though. That was the goal. See if I misjudged or not, but... Alright, they definitely have not activated. Good. So, now we need to make sure we have vision on them. Which... hopefully we can get from here?
Confirmed. Moving out.
Yeah, because I knew we had it from here, so... I don't know if they actually move forward any. They might be confused. Anyway, this is why we do it like this. So, because... Anna has shredding. I think she's the right one to target the Muton, actually. Might not kill it in one shot. That's okay. If you kill it, you kill it. If not, at the very least, it's dead. Never mind.
Target neutralized.
But yeah, at the very least, it would have been shredded, which would make it easier for us to kill. Good start! Alright, now we do have some scary-looking snake ladies. Oh, but the rocket! Oh, or the flames even. I wonder if they'd be in range of a flamethrower right there. If I open the door. it would be very close. I think they would. Like, look at the orange lines. That's about... The orange lines stop at approximately the end of the tiles that are affected. Maybe the orange lines go a little bit longer than the tiles. But in this situation... Oh, it's so close. I don't know. I bet you we can hit both the snakes. But the thing is, we might activate another group. I would love it, but I don't know if this is the time. We can probably just kill one of the snakes from here anyway. Yeah. I mean, the flamethrower would be awesome. Don't get me wrong. And I did put my tech there for emergencies. But I don't think this is an emergency. I think we just killed two of them from safety. Alright. Could hobble target, but again, that next good shot. I'm always thinking that next good shot. So the Guardians, what's their shtick? I think they're the upgraded Sentry. So I think they get a lot of Overwatch perks. I think. The Shield Bearers are the one with the Blade of Armor AoE. That's not these guys. Guardians, I believe, are Overwatch spec. Well, we're going to be in range. They're going to be able to move and shoot one way or the other. So from here, maybe AoE suppress? We're actually close enough to be Iron Curtained. That would do some damage and reduce their mobility. Yeah, I'm okay with that. It's not the best Iron Curtain, but... Oh, I'm missing a graze. Iron Curtain, some of the AoE attacks, I mean, you take it as guaranteed damage, but it doesn't really always work like that. I think I don't want to open the door, is the key. But what I do want to do is have Grom ambush anybody that tries to run by this window. With a blast shotgun. And then... So the good news is we did hit the Sidewinder, which means they can't move very far. And they are damaged a little bit. So maybe trying to kill the Guardian would be the next chance. I wish I had Mike on high ground, but I didn't have time to get him there. Come on, Mike. Come on, Mike. Hit him. Awesome. Good damage. Alright. Everything is forgiven. Your first miss, not a problem. Alright. Yeah, we're not going to be doing any flamethrowers this time. Should have reloaded, I guess. Alright. Sidewinder, I'm kind of expecting it to spit acid on somebody if we don't kill it. But unless we want to use a flashbang, it's just going to do that.
I can handle that.
We're not in a pinch, though, so I don't want to waste any resources just yet, unless I have to. And you're going to just move back a little bit more into safety, that's all. Crazy Mole doing a great job scouting. This one might even run away if its morale sort of fails. It's kind of looking confused. Sometimes when they're the last of their pod and they're injured, they run, but... acid, hey? Well, he's flanked himself. She's flanked himself to get very little benefit out of that. I mean, that sucks, but... Couple little points of a Blade of Armor damage should be fine. Finish it off. I think if it had moved like one tile further, our assault would have got an Overwatch, but...
Hostile terminated.
Like, I do think my ambush would have worked. Maybe it knew the assault was there and it stopped, just to avoid the Overwatch. Like, the computer cheats, you know? Clearly cheats. Okay, so Shinka is immune to poison thanks to holding a med kit. The poison itself usually doesn't last very long. I forget if, like, I know in old Xcom, Long War 1 style, if you hunkered down, you did not take poison damage. I'm not sure that works anymore. but I forget, so maybe I'll try. I kind of hate wasting our armor on, or our blade of armor on this, but I know that you can use a medkit charge to cure poison, but you can also just use it to cure 4 HP, which is a lot more than 1 tick of poison, you know. And the cure, the medkit doesn't heal a blade of armor. All right, well we'll just bunker for now.
Maintaining position. Come get some.
All right, so probably not going to activate any aliens this turn.
I'm ready.
So you've got a free reload. Probably not going to be able to get that loot unless I risk opening the door.
Moving to Overwatch.
And I don't think I want to open that door. I think it is quite likely there's more groups coming very quickly towards us.
Good to go.
I'll move a little bit closer here. Maybe if it looks close, we'll run over there. I don't know. Sure. You're in concealment. Don't blow it, though. I mean, it's probably worth it for the goodies. I was hoping for an Illyrium core or something, but...
Asset secure.
Okay, we didn't get spotted, so... that was worth it. I was just a little concerned, but we're all good. So we need to make sure... we'll find out if we take any acid damage here. Yeah, like I said, I think they should do it the same as Long War 1. If you don't move and you hunker, I don't think you should take poison damage. Anyway, he's no longer poisoned. Maybe the hunker at least reduced the effect by 1. So he's technically not poisoned, but if he moves, he will be poisoned. So please don't get poisoned. Hold still. So we're not really going to move anybody because of the poison sort of locking us down here. You know what I should have done first? Was had a bit of a peek with my shinobi. I don't want to move very far, but... honestly, this is fine for now. We'll wait till next turn. Just have a look on the right side, I guess. We'll just wait till the poison cloud's gone anyway.
Covering now. Overwatch.
And this gives our snipers a chance to reload and steady.
Ready to go.
It might have been a chance for us to get on top of the center building here, but let's just play it safe. Yeah, here they come. So we need to pull our shinobi back further quickly. Yep. Now, that would be a beautiful rocket, don't get me wrong. But we can't open the door without activating them, and once we activate them, they scatter. Unless you had a concealed technical, that's not going to be possible. Although it would be beautiful, it's just not going to work.
Moving on target.
Alright, well we know they're coming for us.
Roger, got my eyes on it.
I might want to pull these... well, I'm worried about the windows, actually. Alright, well if they come through this door... that was scary. We saw them there for a second, like through the door. If they come through the door, I want to give them a present. Otherwise, hopefully they come around the same way the other enemies have been pathing. They just walk around the outside of the building. I don't know if we can trust that, but we're in a really good position. Hasn't failed us so far. So let's see if that works. Basically, we can't use the snipers to shoot through walls yet. This isn't perfect dark. We don't have whatever the alien gun is that shoots through walls. Why not? Someone invent that, please. Probably want to end the episode pretty soon, too, I guess. Who can you see? I can't even see him over there.
On the move.
Okay, they are patrolling, but they're not heading this way, they're heading this way. Which means they are actually going to see these two. And there might not be anything I can do about it. Oh no, I could... no, because we can't jump through these windows. So I think we're going to get caught here. Can I just shoot a rocket through the wall at least? And if I open the door, they'll definitely see us, right? I think my The game is up on these ones. Yeah, as soon as that door opens, you can almost guarantee someone will be seen. We can't use our attack, and once they cross, you know, this boundary, if they go this way, they're going to see these two. Yeah, I think maybe leaving these two by the door was a mistake. So what do we do? This is a big group. We put a cut in the episode. I'm sorry, guys, but this is going to be a long mission. We've killed, well, a turret, 2 drones, another group of 3, so that's 6, 9, 12, I think. We've killed 12 so far? Maybe 15? They've been groups of 3 so far, but this is a big group of like 8 or 9. That's probably half of the enemies on the map. Alright, folks, thanks for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying the series and the HQ assault. We're doing well so far, but these two are in a bit of a pickle. Dave and Grom, not really in the right positioning the way this is going on. We'll find out what happens to them next time. Hope you guys have enjoyed, and see you next time.